I recall you guys had just recently completed an auction for one of those jerseys that you're showing in the back, right? The Arsenal jerseys. Tell us a
Yes.
little bit more about that, and I know how it went.
So we had a very successful first, auction event on DeFi Sport Marketplace. We wanted to basically do that for a good cause to support a charity at the choice of our, backer that basically, gave us the access to the this physical collectible, which is signed by every Arsenal player. So it was a very successful event. It took us 3 months in preparation and planning. Why did it took us 3 months? One, timing was not right. We received the jersey in May. June, July was slow month because of summer. A lot of people are on vacation. A lot of people may not necessarily be tapping into the right network that we were basically doing our marketing for. And so we had to wait. We had to really time. And one key thing that we actually learned in the last 3 years is patience. You really need to have patience. You can't just rush the process. Even if you see there's hype, even if you observe that this is the time to basically kick in FOMO, we just decided, like, it's best practice if we want to basically sustain our economic model, what we truly believe in, which is our NFT e-commerce marketplace. Then it's better that we just take our time, even if it's going to take 3 months. Doesn't matter. At the most important thing is the execution. So we executed this on 28th of August. We had a very successful auction event for 2 days. The highest bidder basically walked away with this jersey for 1 ETH, and this is going to be displayed at a government hospital in Bangkok. So it itself is supporting a charity, going to a charitable place, and it's going to further inspire the young children, or even the families that are going to be basically getting the chance to see this on display. It will just inspire them. So the new owner who wants to remain anonymous, but at the same time he wants to cherish this moment for young kids. He just wants to continue to do this as much as possible to show the young generation that there is hope, that there is that there is a potential in future. Just a resource for inspiring one and another. So we're very happy with that. When am I going to deliver this? I know I'm still presenting it in this podcast, but next week this is going to be gone. I'm personally going to deliver this, since it's our first auction event, and we want to hand deliver, get that practical
Mhm.
expression. We want to see how his face will be filled with joy when he sees an Arsenal jersey that's signed by every single player. And that's the fan engagement that we truly believe and cherish him.
Sure, sure. So, give us an idea. When you're shipping this, you just throw it in a box and that's it.
Yeah, so well, I mean, we have our warehouse and manufacturing base in Netherlands. So everything that we do when it comes to merchandise or manufacturing or even designing all these collectibles and boxes, I'm still waiting for the box to arrive. But
Mm.
the box itself is also a collectible. So it's a collectible from DeFi Sport. So whether you choose to collect it or not, but then the box itself also has its own identity. We want to cherish, like, that first ever auction item that was shipped out. It has to go with a unique message, and that box itself is the message that will represent the jersey.
That sounds cool. And of course, a certification that comes with it as well.
Correct.
Um, all right. Any specific comments from the community when this auction went live and when it closed? I mean, anything notable from the community?
Yes, 100%. So, from our community, they have been expecting this for over a year now, since we have basically been developing and building our NFT e-commerce, marketplace, the platform itself, for the last 1.5 year. So they have been expecting. They didn't know that we were going to do Arsenal. They were
Hmm.
expecting that we're going to basically do something with our own merchandise, probably one of our cap, or we're just going to do digital NFTs for one of our co-signed ambassador. Little did they expected that the first ever auction item will be for a big club, an Arsenal
Right.
football club, and they were very excited. But one of them actually was late to the auction event, and he missed out, and he was basically he was basically trying to give us an indirect message that, can you please tell the new owner to rebid to replace the trade again on the marketplace, because he wants to bid for it. And I'm like, okay, I'm sorry, but what we support is transparency. What we support is, security of our platform, first come first serve base. When the price is set, it is there. We can't change
Mm.
it. We cannot replace it. We cannot do favors for anyone. It is a fair and transparent marketplace, so it is gone. I'm sorry, but you will have to wait for the next one in the future.
So that poses the next question: what's next, Kevin? Or are you not allowed to say anything yet?
I mean, I can, since we have already been shilling it, like, low key shilling it. The next event is gonna be for Chelsea, so we're gonna be doing a auction event for Chelsea, and also doing, rare NFTs, digital static NFTs for these athletes that are playing for Chelsea and are ambassadors of DeFi Sport. Their first, digital collectibles are gonna be out, and I can speak a little in details about these digital NFTs. How are they different from all these digital NFTs that already coexist in the space? One, for our NFTs, the rare ones are only five, so
Mm.
only five are going to be coming out, and these are the ultimate tier. So we're doing it similarly with how, you open a pack and okay, I'm pretty sure, like, in the Web 2 way, like, I'm a fan as well. What we used to do back in the days, we used to buy these cards in a pack from supermarket, not knowing what's going to be inside. So you open it. If you're lucky, you get the rare one. If you're not lucky, you're going to basically get the normal one. So we want to do a bit differently. We want to start with just five rare, showing that these are the rare ones. And each of them comes with its own, a unique selling point. So one, if you basically get to own the one of the five ones, you may get a chance to basically FaceTime that athlete, speak with him, ask him whatever question you have, your 5 minutes or 10 minutes. If he gets engaged and you basically invite him and say, since I'm speaking with you on this FaceTime, if you're free, can we play FIFA? Let's play esports FIFA. So you have that opportunity, that window as an engagement. But apart from that, I don't think I'm going to leak too much information. Leave that for marketing purposes so that we can we can build up some hype for it. But that's going to be in the
Sure.
near future.